Oh, let's get it, put that for you, get it up. What's up guys, I'm Ben Clark and this is Adapt to Perform. This is my first ever vlog. Basically I want to keep this vlog to keep you up to date on what I'm doing, how I'm trying to grow the business, how I'm trying to grow this channel for you guys basically. This is all about you trying to make workouts you normally see, adapt it for all sorts of disabilities. So I'm currently uploading my next video, which is adapting workout for back. Hopefully by the time this video posts, that one should already be up, so you can check that out. I am off today. It is my day off from training. I normally train Monday to Friday. Today's Saturday, and seeing as it's a beautiful day, as you can tell, absolutely beautiful outside, lovely sunny weather, I am going to head down and have some lunch with my best mate Greg. He wants to help me out with some of these videos, so we're going to talk some plans, and then maybe might do a little bit of training. I'm always up for doing more training. Do something outside as soon as it's a nice day, even if it's just a light push around the harbour. That would be great. So better get on with it really. Gonna leave this computer running and head on out. Mustn't forget the water bottle. Keep hydrated guys. Right then guys, before I head out, I just wanted to show you some of the adaptations I've got on my car. So I'll start off with here with my push-pull accelerator. So you basically push it to stop and then you pull it to go, which is really easy to use. I just use my wrist on that really. And moving on to the steering wheel here, I've got the Tetra grip. So I just put my wrist in like that. That locks my wrist in place. Put my hand over the hole, and then so I can use the steering wheel. I'm stationary at the moment, so I can't really move it. And then I've got a gear lead, well, it's automatic, but I've got a gear shift here. So I've got a button on the front, but I can't push that down and move the gears. So push this lever in, that pushes the button for me, and then I pull it backwards or forwards depending on where I want to be. And then on the handbrake here, I have got a T-bar thing that I pull that back and it takes the handbrake off. I won't do that right now because I will go into the building. And so I'm on the way to the place, and I thought I'd stop off because it's such a beautiful day and show you guys where I live and how lucky I am. So you can see out there, this is Pool Park. Lots of swans that you can come and feed here. And just a really beautiful place where you can really just chill out and come down with a family. There's, you know, places to, you know, go ice skating even. I mean, even on a day like today you can go ice skating, which is crazy to think. But yeah, beautiful place where I live. Let's get to the restaurant. So I've arrived and made the absolute rookie error. Absolute rookie. All this vlog has got me excited. I left my phone in the boot, so I'm gonna have to rely on the kindness of strangers, and hope nobody robs me really. Yeah, because Greg isn't out the front here, so yeah, relying on strangers. So let's see how it goes. Excuse me, can I ask a favour? I'm in a wheelchair and I can't get in the boot, and I left my phone in there to call my friend. Okay. Absolute rookie mistake from me. If I open the boot, do you mind grabbing it for me? Is that okay? Fine, yeah. Oh, thank you very much. It's just the Volkswagen badge you push in. And yeah, just in the back of the chair. Okay. There's like a bag in the back of it. So, sorry, if you tip it up. No, that's the underneath of it. If you,
oh, okay,
that's all right.
I see.
Yeah, there's a bag there. It's just in like a slip bit in there. Not in the zip bit, there's a slip bit just behind it.
Is it this?
Oh, yeah, that's it. You are... You're a star.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
All right.
Yeah,
Can you lock the boot or anything? Or you're all right?
I can do all of that. Yeah. Thank you very much.
No
yeah.
problem.
Have a nice day. See, there are nice people out there in the world. Just gotta ask.
Yes.
your own menu. But
Cheers. Look at this beauty. Right here.
Good
Greg's
lunch,
got the
mate.
chicken pesto. I've got the weird vegan version. And Greg's got his espresso.
Healthy weird.
Yeah. So that's lunch done. Gonna head back to the crib now and basically talk about some Instagram. Greg knows a lot about it. I know absolutely nothing. I signed up about 2 weeks ago. So yeah, he's gonna teach me about that. Yeah. So see you there.
We on?
Sweet.
I don't know.
Yeah, I didn't see where it filmed.
Yeah,
up
it's
to
flashing,
before,
mate.
So do you want to just start again?
Yeah, okay. Do you want to
Yeah.
crack on,
Yeah.
do your thing?
So yeah, I'm here with Greg here, my best mate. We're just going to talk about how we first met, really, and our journey up to this point.
Proper romantic story.
Yeah, up romance
for it.
for the ages.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah,
On, mate.
yeah. So when we first met, quite a while back, when we were probably like, I don't know, between the stages of like 6, 8-ish,
Yeah.
that sort of time.
Swimming.
And yeah, when we were swimming, so we both live in pool area, but we swam for different teams. Greg swam for Ferndown and I swam for Pool Swimming Club. Obviously mine was a better club.
Oh, mate. Burn down Otters, you joking?
Yeah.
Otters all the
You-
way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Otters versus, I don't know, we didn't have a
You didn't even have an
mascot.
animal.
No.
You weren't even that cool.
No.
See, we were so cool. We had an otter. He didn't have anything. So straight away, I win that one.
Yeah,
We were
okay,
the best
I'll give you
club.
that.
Yeah. Yeah, we're not competitive, by the way.
No, not competitive
Yeah.
in the slightest. Yeah, and then I went off to boarding school at Kelly College around the time I was about 11 when I joined. I was there for a year, and then after the first year, this bloke decided
Handsome devil.
he'd come and join me.
Yeah.
We didn't really know each other at the time, but
We
yeah,
knew of each other because you
we
were
knew of each other,
you were a good swimmer. weren't
Yeah,
you? So
we-
I knew about Ben. He probably didn't know about me because I wasn't very good. So
no, I didn't care about distance swimmers.
nah, yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Yeah.
You were a sprinter, weren't
Sprinter,
you?
yeah. So we didn't
I
really
was
compete in
more.
the same events. That's probably why we didn't get to know each other too well.
Yeah.
But yeah. Yeah.
If we
after-
raced each other, we probably would have hated each other, wouldn't we? We wouldn't even be friends now.
Yeah, that's a good point.
So
Yeah, because we weren't
maybe
rivals.
it was a good thing that we were distant. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. So we moved on from the old. Yeah. I came to Kelly basically the year after you.
Yeah.
I joined, and we ended up in the same room. And yeah, so got to meet each other, asked each other, like where we were from, all the usual stuff, pleasantries. And we found out we were from the same area, and then we used to race each other. And yeah, that was it. That was the start of a blossoming relationship.
Yeah. Actually, I just remembered quite a good story. When I came to your house once, and we went to the farm up the road, and we went and did clay pigeon shooting.
Yeah. And you nearly. Yeah. So this guy, I forgot about this.
Yeah, this is quite.
Yeah. God, you tell it.
So we went clay pigeon shooting for the day, and it had gone quite well.
Yeah.
That's the point, and we were, doing it. I was absolutely terrible.
Yeah.
I'd never shot a gun before in my life, but
Yeah.
not many 12-year-olds have. So,
Yeah.
especially in Britain.
Yeah.
So
That's good fun.
yeah, it was great fun. But towards the end of the day, I asked the guy if I could have a look at one of his shotguns. And he was like, yeah, that's fine. So I sat down on the wall and I had it on my lap, and I don't know what I must have done because
Yeah. Well, you obviously pressed the trigger.
I obviously pressed the trigger, yeah. But
The safety wasn't on. But to be
and
fair,
I was told it wasn't loaded. and I
yeah,
told
that's
him-
right. Yeah, to be fair to you, the guy that owned the farm and owned the guns, he said, "Yeah, don't worry about this one, mate. It's not loaded. Blah blah blah. Safety's on." But I think it was a really old rifle shotgun, when it was proper old. And so you sat on the wall, and as you sat on the wall, you fired off
It
one of those shotgun
it was on my
shells.
lap like this, and
Yeah.
barrel was facing that way, and everybody was facing that way.
Yeah.
So if I had it literally the other way around,
It
I
would
would
have
have
shot
got you, your sister.
Yeah. He basically would have killed my whole family. So
I would have wiped out the Shrewsburys.
Yeah, I don't think we'd be friends after that, would we? I don't think we would
No,
have been friends.
no.
Yeah, so that happened. But one thing that you don't know if you remember is I'd literally gone to the toilet about 4 or 5 minutes. Like I'd come back out 4 or 5 minutes from the toilet before that happened.
Yeah.
And where I'd come out from where their front door was, and the route that I'd taken, where he'd shot all of the the
Pellets,
shot, all
yeah.
the shot from the shell pellets had literally sprayed across the wall from where I would have walked out. So if I walked out any earlier, you basically would have shot me, mate.
Yeah,
you would have killed me.
But yeah, I looked to the wall and there's all like these holes in the wall.
Yeah.
I was just like,
That was mental. Yeah, I totally forgot.
I've
about
never shot a gun
Yeah.
since because I'm like,
Yeah.
no.
So I always
Petrified of them.
Yeah. So never gonna have you anywhere near.
No.
I don't even let him in the kitchen with a knife anymore
Yeah.
because I'm worried there's something will happen.
Might fling it towards
cut
you.
cut my finger off or cut himself.
Circumcise you.
Yeah, fair enough. And then we're at Kelly, and then that was a year or whatever it was that we spent boarding in the same room, just like bunk beds, all that standard stuff. Became good friends from then on because we were swimming with each other all the time. The next year we went to different houses. Like we basically went to we got scholarships to private schools. Our parents don't have enough money and stuff to pay for it, but we just got a really good scholarship. I think we got like a 90% scholarship or something mental like that. Because of our performances,
The coach there saw the potential in us.
So we were like the pikeys of the private school, weren't we? We just did not fit in. I think that's probably why we got.
The swimming team wasn't it?
Yeah,
it was just full of people that got scholarships.
There was quite a few like us, but there was a lot of I wouldn't say, I don't know, snobby is the right word.
They're nice people. I go on with them, but it's just
So I think
class.
we just used to hang out with each other because we could relate a lot, in a lot of ways. But that was probably one of them as well. And then that was it, wasn't it? And then so finished Kelly. We kind of went our separate ways, didn't we? We went. I came home. And you went to Plymouth.
Yeah, I went
to. I came back to Paul. You went to Plymouth, and you were swimming for another club.
Yeah, and you came back and started doing your triathlon.
That's it. Yeah, I was doing triathlon then, and then another sport, and then
because you're a weird person that likes doing long distance.
Yeah, I couldn't make up my mind, so one wasn't enough, so I did 3 instead.
Yeah, I like to do one length of a pool. You like to do like thousands plus other sports involved too. So
the longer the better it was for me, wasn't it? And the longer it was, the worse it was for you.
Yeah, exactly.
So that kind of suited me
because we weren't competing against each other, but we were competitive people.
So that suited me. Yeah. And then you came home. You went to Australia.
Well, before that, I came home for a bit, and that's when we started being friends again. Because I realised you were just down the road from me, and we hang out. And there was like a time when we had my sister's birthday, and a couple of other times we used to hang out. But that was only like a month between when I was in Plymouth and then when I went to Australia. Yeah. So I moved out to Australia and was doing my swimming career over there. Aiming for London 2012.
That's right, yeah, and you were on for it as well, mate. You were swimming really well. Like he was at elite level. Like you were swimming some pretty. What time was it 100 meters?
Well, my 200 was my best event probably. Yeah. I was going 151, and the idea was to come back and sort of surprise people at nationals. Yeah. Hey, I've been doing well.
Yeah.
But not really. But then I came back and. About a month before that nationals, that's when I had Max and Romanek. And
do you? I suppose you want to explain this to people because obviously people don't.
I'll do that in a separate video. Yeah, it's talking about the actual accident itself.
Yeah. So listen out for that because that's quite a good story, guys.
Because that takes quite a lot of explanation just by itself.
Yeah.
While I was in hospital and that, Greg got back in contact with me. Well, we contacted all the time.
You come back from Australia, and I won't spoil the story for him, but we became we just reignited our friendship, didn't we? Basically. And then, then that happened, and that kind of just brought us close together, didn't it? Really, because you obviously went to Australia, and all your friends were down in Plymouth, and I was kind of one of the only a couple of people other than
my family.
Yeah, your family really that you kind of knew down here. So I think he'd wish it was someone else really, but he was like, if I've got to be friends, I've got to be friends with this guy. So that's just how it was, wasn't it? But
and then just over. What now? It's almost 7 years.
It's not so quick, mate.
I know, it's crazy. 7 years since then. In July, is it March now? So July.
It does not feel that long ago, does it?
No, it feels like it was just a year ago even. Going through these years, coming closer as friends and that. And I think it just brought us closer together. Even it sounds bad and the worst things bring you together closer, but I think we would have been.
No, I think we would have been mates, but I don't know because I think. If you'd still be able-bodied now, you'd probably be back in Australia. You'd be on the Olympic team probably. You'd be travelling the world anyway, and obviously
I would just get a London 20 rather than retire.
Yeah, fair one. Yeah, just do that.
I've done it now. I'm off. See you later.
So you never know, but I think that's quite a good point to kind of to end on. Is those challenges and stuff and adversity that you face with day-to-day stuff is you look at it as a positive instead of a negative. I guess is kind of
Yeah.
like the point of that our little story.
Yeah,
how we
and
met
it's
and
like
stuff like
how it's good when you have friends that are there. You know, there are friends that you see day to day and all that, but the real friends are the ones that are there for you during the worst times and that. So
yeah, definitely. But I
even
don't really
if it's
like
somebody
him.
that you haven't spoken to for probably a couple of years in between
Yeah.
where I was down in Plymouth and all that.
Yeah.
And not really on like the same sort of level as we were when we were at school or now.
Yeah.
But
we've got that kind of relationship where like I'll go away or I'll do something for 2-3 months.
Yeah.
Won't speak to you and then come back and when we catch up again, it's like
a light switch.
last time we
it's
met
straight
up.
back
It's
on,
so
yeah.
cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think it's nice. I think that's when you know you've got quite a good like your relationship.
Yeah.
Your mate's quite good. So that's our little sad story about
our little
bromance. Yeah, it is, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, long may it continue.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Yes. Wow. Yeah. So now we're aiming to do some of this stuff together. Greg's going to help me out where he can.
Yeah. So I just want to help. Yeah. Ben, obviously, I had a background in fitness industry and all that stuff, personal training. But it's not about me. It's about you, mate. So yeah, I'm just here to just kind of help you out, mate.
Well, it's not really about me. But it's about helping everybody else out there watching this.
Yeah, it's fair. Yeah. So that's it.
Yeah, it's a good day to end on.
Yeah. Cheers, guys.
Cheers. Thanks for watching.